stop thinking about what people think, because that is the one thing that held me back, and I regret it so much, because now I always think, what if I started earlier? Like, where would I be now if I started earlier? Hello everyone, my name is Eleanor and I am a UGC creator. I became a UGC creator about a month ago, so I'm here to talk to you about my first month as a UGC creator, what I've achieved, and how you can get started also. So first of all, I want to talk about what UGC actually stands for. So UGC stands for user generated content. So this is when someone without a large following necessarily on TikTok, Instagram, and so on, such as me, would start creating content for brands to promote their products. So now companies mainly, when they choose to create content, they choose small content creators that don't have a large following necessarily, who can create content for their products, just to promote their products. The reason they do this is because, first of all, when it comes to choosing influencers to promote your product, I feel like because they have such large following, people know they sort of get paid for that, and they're not as believable, they're not as authentic. So that's one reason why a company would go for a UGC creator as opposed to an influencer. And on top of that, it is cheaper for them as well, because a UGC content creator wouldn't charge as much as an influencer would, just because of their large following. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a background about how I got started into UGC. So I've always wanted to create content. I've wanted to do YouTube since I was probably like 15, 16. I've always been scared about what people would think about whether I start posting on when I start posting on YouTube. And I recently just thought, do you know what? Like, I want to do it. I don't really care that much what people think, but I thought TikTok would be a nice way to kind of get warmed up to it and create short content. It would be much easier to get started, get a following on TikTok, and then start posting on YouTube later on, which I am currently doing. So when I initially started posting on TikTok, I was posting little travel videos. I was kind of posting just random things. I didn't really have a niche, as they say. So I realized that with travel content, I wasn't traveling enough to be able to create content regularly on that. So I started doing little beauty videos, skincare routines, stuff like that. And that's kind of how I was introduced to this whole UGC idea, because I came across a lot of other accounts that were posting UGC content. And I kind of started doing a little bit more research into this and how I can maybe get collaborations with brands, which I could see other people were doing. So first, I just want to talk about the platforms that I personally use and I would recommend using when you do start UGC. So the first platform that I've obviously joined myself first and I would recommend the most is TikTok. TikTok is literally made for short videos, the type of content that UGC creators basically produce. And with TikTok, it's very easy to get noticed as well by brands. Your video can go viral very, very easily, and it's just easier to sort of build and grow an audience to begin with. So I highly recommend getting started on TikTok. Another platform that you can use is Instagram, of course. I didn't initially want to start posting on Instagram. I wanted to just focus on TikTok, but I have heard a lot of people talk about how important having an Instagram account is also. So I did decide to set up an Instagram account just for this purpose, so just for UGC content only. I don't post as regularly on there, and I don't have a following on there at all. I have, I think, around 40 followers, but I have just started that, so it's a very small account still. I am looking to grow that a bit more as well. So the reason you need to be on these platforms is because most companies do their search for influencers, well, UGC creators on those platforms. So being on those platforms allows you to put your content out there, first of all, and second of all, be noticed by brands. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about the collaborations I've gotten so far in my first month as a UGC content creator, and how I got them and what you can do also to get started. So my first collaboration was actually with a company called Medicube. Medicube is a Korean skincare brand which do a lot of different products. They went viral for their collagen mask, the peel off one, and they've actually gotten in touch with me via email, which this is actually important as well, which I forgot to mention previously. You need to set up an email address dedicated for UGC. So set up a completely new email address and put that in your bio, both Instagram and TikTok, because that is very, very important. And that is how most brands will reach out to you. So with Medicube, they got in touch with me via email. They've noticed me on TikTok initially, and they asked if I was interested in producing some content for them in exchange for some products. So there are actually two different types of collaborations you can have with a brand. There's a paid collaboration where you would basically get paid for the content you create. So the company will pay you for a specific amount of content that they expect from you. And the second one is gifted collaboration, where they will simply just send you their products, and you're expected to create content with those products. So you're creating content in exchange for the product. I haven't personally gotten a paid collaboration just yet. Like I said, it is my first month doing UGC, and to be completely honest, I didn't even expect to get a gifted collaboration, which is quite a big achievement for me personally. But there are people out there who manage to get paid collaborations pretty much straight away. It really does depend on your portfolio. The second collaboration I've gotten is once again via email. So this company messaged me, well, emailed me. The company is called YesStyle, and they're a platform that basically sells Korean skincare mainly. So YesStyle and Mixsoon have done a collaboration. Mixsoon is a Korean skincare brand. So they've emailed me and said, we're doing this collaboration with Mixsoon. Are you interested in receiving some products from us and just create some content with that? Now, I want to talk about the YesStyle influencer program because once they emailed me, I had to join their influencer program to be able to receive those products. The YesStyle influencer program is a program they have where they send out, whenever they do a collaboration with a brand, they would send out to some of their influencers large packages with loads of different products. But they do also have this thing where every month they have certain products that you can choose from. So you can choose one product that YesStyle can send out to you. This can be from any of the companies they work with, and they send you that for free. You do have to pay the shipping, which is $3.90, but the product that you do receive is worth way, way more than that. That's a good chance to get to try different products. Every month you get a new product to sort of create your content with. If you do want to check this out, it's open invitation for the YesStyle influencer program. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you guys can check that out. I believe you do have to have a minimum of 1,000 followers on TikTok to be accepted, but it is an open invitation, so you can apply, they can view your content, and as long as your content matches their profile, so if you do skincare and stuff like that and you meet other requirements, you're pretty much going to get accepted most of the time. And the last thing I want to talk about is Shopify. So I have actually gotten through Shopify a little gifted collaboration with P. Louise, which I was very, very excited about because P. Louise is such a big brand. Shopify has this affiliate program where you can join and you can become an affiliate for different types of brands. They have all sorts of brands over there, from skincare, clothing, fitness, everything. So that's how I found P. Louise on there. I applied for the affiliate program and they accepted it, and they also sent me a gift. So that's a really, really good thing to join. You don't always get gifted stuff, but it is a way to sort of make money from UGC content, because when you become an affiliate for a specific company, you get a discount code for them and you get an affiliate link which you can share with your followers as well. So some companies may gift you stuff as well, just like P. Louise did with me, but some will just give you the discount code, which, like I said, you can share with your followers and you get commission from that. The commission does depend on every single brand, so different brands obviously have different commissions, but it is definitely a really good way to get started as well. And you can use your discount code when you make purchases from them, and you get commission on top of that, so it's a really good deal. So this is pretty much what my first month as a UGC content creator looked like, and I hope you guys found these sort of tips helpful. If you want to get started as a UGC content creator, just do it. Honestly, stop thinking about what people think, because that is the one thing that held me back, and I regret it so much, because now I always think, what if I started earlier? Like, where would I be now if I started earlier? So just do it. Honestly, check out the YesStyle influencer program. That is a really, really good thing to join, especially at the beginning. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will leave those links down below as well for you guys. I would really, really appreciate the support. And if this video was helpful in any way, please like this video and subscribe. It would help me so, so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.